Yeah, g'day. It's Mick Quinn from the call for the Royal Commission into Veteran Suicide and looking at the Department of Veteran Affairs. I've recently just come back from Brisbane. I was up there representing a case at the Administrative Appeals Tribunal and also looking at a grassroots project which is engaging veterans to return to their mateship and return to work in environments and training which they know how to do. A group called SMEAC. Very, very impressed with them. I was speaking to the president of the organisation, and I explained to him what I was up there for. Loved his project, but also explained to him about the Administrative Appeals Tribunal I just sat, and he was absolutely amazed at what was involved and how much stress the veterans went under while I was going through this process. Got another one coming up in another month or two. And I'll be flying in to do that one again. But to give you a concept of what the veteran is facing, as an advocate, that is the file. That is the file which we have to represent on. All different information, and it's all the stuff which is stressing the guts out of a veteran. It's only a very simple case. This is in regards to whether a veteran's eligible for a special rate of pension or whether he should be on the general rate of pension. To me, it's a very simple case. To the veteran, he's absolutely shitting himself about it. And to me, that's wrong. I'm going into the case very confident on his behalf. I believe, like the majority of these cases we represent, that the bulk of evidence is on the veteran side and it'll go through. Just wanted to make people aware that this is a major stressor for veterans. If we can get rid of the adversarial law firms out of this system and go back to the old days of a DVA advocate representing to the model rules and not outsourcing to what I call extremely adversarial contractors that have no regard whatsoever for the model litigant rules. In other words, letting the veteran be represented fairly, not intimidated, not bullied, and not going through just about a mental breakdown in the process. I'll sign off. I've got more stuff to put out. I'm going to start putting more information out. We seem to be getting closer to the point where we know whether we need a Royal Commission or we don't need a Royal Commission. The Productivity Commission is going to steer us a lot with that. Yeah, look, I hope we don't, but I believe we do at this stage. Mick Quinn signing off.